back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you 4 healthy breakfast ideas. Now all of these do include oats, so if you are susceptible to gluten, make sure to use gluten-free oats. A lot of these breakfasts are easy to prepare and they can be meal prep, so 3 of them are overnight oat recipes, and with these I generally have them out of the fridge and let them come to room temperature. If I am feeling like I want something a bit more warming, I do put them in the microwave and just give them a quick blast, so just heat them up. I do hope you enjoy these recipes. Please stay tuned to see what we do and we'll get started. So the first breakfast is my almond and raspberry overnight oats. So in my bowl I've got 40 grams of oats here, just normal porridge oats. And into that I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. Then I'm going to add a couple of handfuls of frozen raspberries. And then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of almond butter. And then the last ingredient is 100 ml of milk. So I've got almond milk in here. Add that into my bowl. And now I'm just going to give this a little stir. That's my almond and raspberry overnight oats made. What I'm going to do is just pop a cover over this and pop it into the fridge until tomorrow morning when I'm ready to eat it. So this is what my almond and raspberry overnight oats looks like now. And I just gave this a little mix just to incorporate everything, but you can see there's still some raspberries left. And I'm going to go and enjoy this with a cup of tea. For my second breakfast of the week, I'm going to make some carrot cake overnight oats. So in my bowl I've got my 40 grams of porridge oats, and into that I'm going to add 1 carrot that I've grated and peeled, 2 tablespoons of raisins, and then some spices. So I've got 1/4 teaspoon of ginger, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1/4 teaspoon of mixed spice. Just going to pop them in. So I've just given that a quick mix just to combine it, and now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. And now all my dry ingredients are mixed together. I'm going to go in with my wet ingredients. So I've got 100 ml of almond milk, and I'm also going to add 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, And then I'm also going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And now I'm just going to give that a stir to combine. And that's my carrot cake overnight oats made. So I'm going to pop a cover on this and pop it into the fridge, ready to enjoy tomorrow morning. This is what my carrot cake overnight oats look like. So I've just given them a stir to combine them. And now I'm going to go and enjoy them with a cup of tea. The next breakfast I'm going to show you is some yogurt and granola. So this is a quite easy one and also quite a nice snack if you need it. So I'm going to start by taking my bowl, and into that I'm going to pop in some yogurt. I'm using a soy yogurt which is vanilla flavoured. This is quite thick, this yogurt. So you can actually weigh that out if you want to. I've just eyeballed it, so I've put 5 spoonfuls, and like I say, it is like a custard yogurt. And then onto that I'm just going to take some granola. Now I've got a homemade granola here, which I've put in a jar to store, and I'm just going to sprinkle that over the top. And there you have it, a nice, easy, yummy breakfast, which is going to keep you full until lunchtime. So the fourth breakfast I'm going to show you is my apple and cinnamon overnight oats. So for this I'm starting with my base of 40 grams of oats, and into that I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. And then I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. So now I've got my dry ingredients in my bowl. I'm just going to give them a quick mix over. So then the next ingredient I'm going to add into my bowl is 1 apple, which I have just decored and then grated, so it is a little bit finer. So I'm using a Gala apple here, but you can use whatever apple of choice. And I'm just going to give that a little stir. And then the final ingredient to go in is, I've got 100 ml of almond milk here. So the reason I use a Gala apple for this recipe is because I find them a bit sweeter. For my personal taste, if I was to use something like a green apple, I find it a bit bitter, so I need to have some sweetener, but with a Gala one I don't need to add any extra in. That's good. Just giving it a mix to combine. You want to make sure you scrape all your bits of apple off of the side of the bowl so that they don't go horrid overnight. So that's my fourth breakfast, which is my apple and cinnamon oats. and I'm going to pop a cover over the bowl, pop it in the fridge, and I'll show you what it's like tomorrow when it's time to eat it. This is what my finished apple and cinnamon overnight oats look like. Just going to give them a stir and go and enjoy them with a cup of tea. So thank you for watching that video. I do hope you have enjoyed it and it has given you a bit of inspiration for your breakfast midweek. If you did enjoy it, please do remember to give it a like. It does help my channel out. And don't forget to subscribe. You can subscribe up here and watch my latest video just down here. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!